Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today, we are checking out Indoorlands. That's right. It seems like such an absolutely apt type of game to be playing in 2020 or 2021, and indeed, this game is in early access right now, and I thought that we'd check it out. So, what are your first impressions? Let me know in the comments down below. The game is a management roller coaster theme park management style game. They're all about building indoor facilities outside. I guess technically when you build anything, you're building it outside. But anyway, we're going to go and play through a little bit. We're going to go and see what we're able to do, and we're going to go and see what we're able to accomplish. It is in early access at the moment, so, you know, not everything is representative of the final quality. But we've got a nice little patch here, surrounded by, I mean, just nothingness, by just desert. We have, I guess, our main entrance here. We can switch the statue up to two colors. Okay, that's not terribly interesting. And then yeah, we've got our like entrance area here. So I think what we're gonna do in the first instance is we're probably gonna want to see if we can try and, I don't know, build a little bit of an atrium sort of area, I guess, round about here. I like how it auto-populates with benches. That's kind of nice. We have plenty of money. We've got like 500k up in the top right-hand corner. And we're gonna just build. We're gonna build. Anyway, as I said earlier, everything is built inside. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that is not currently available at this moment in time. We're not able to build anything but the most basic of basic stuff. Good to know that we can expand up to the back for 200k, and we've got 473 at the moment. It does seem like a little bit of a daft idea to do that at this moment in time, but you never know. We might change our minds. I think what we're going to go and do is we're going to go and place this down. Now, this is, I guess, like the center of all activity. Costs us 75,000. It's 9x9, and it's called a hall. It's a ride hall, which is kind of weird. Because in the ride hall, you can do a whole bunch of fancy things. So each and every hall that you build, you can actually enter, and here we've entered this ride hall, and as you can see, we have full motion of control. It is entirely inside. It's literally a big old. It's inside. What can I say? Anyway, in here we can do some fancy stuff. We want to stick down a little bit of pirate decoration. You know, we can. I don't know why we'd want to do such a thing. Viking decoration is a no-go. Okay, it turns out that all we can do is pirate decoration. I don't know, maybe a little bit of decoration here, there, and everywhere. I'm not going to decorate too much because thankfully there is a way that that uncreative people like me can still play the game. The only reason that I really came in here is to show off, well, some of the themes really, and the fact that we can change this to oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a desert night, or, you know, a Martian landscape, something funky like that. We can change all of the different bits and bobs around the outside. Yeah, that's fine. We can change, what is this? The railings here. Yep. And we can change the music as well. Modern dark music. Sure. But of course, most importantly, this is actually looking unironically not too shabby. Most importantly, of course, oh, look at that. You can hear the music just in the background. Most importantly, in the center here, we need to choose a ride. I mean, we don't have to choose a ride, but why the heck would you come to a theme park if you're not gonna go on a ride? We got 3 rides available to us. We got the Crown, we've got the Machine, and we've got the Pendulum. Now, Machine is a terrible name for a ride. Each of these rides have got different little stats, as you can see down here. We're gonna go with the Crown. Sure, let's go with the Crown. And we got 2 employees here. There we go. Staff, as you can see. They're going to go and, I guess, just fix all of the rides. Anyway, I mean, I don't care about that. All I really care about, ladies and gentlemen, is showing you what we can actually do when we become in control of the ride. We can ride on the ride, or we can stand in a, I guess. Oh my goodness, we can actually move around. We can move the camera around like that. Oh, that's very, very cool indeed. Okay, I mean, that's grand. Let's take a little step back, and what we can do. Oh yeah, I need to close the restraints, and I need to close the exit, close the entrance, close the restraints. All of the restraints on all of the carriages will close, and then hold on, close that. Restraints closed. I closed the restraints. Did we not do that? Oh, do people have to manually go around and do it? Okay, that's ridiculous. Let's skip that. Get to the good bit. Let's get to the good bit. Close the freaking exit. Come on, let's go. We are ready. Requires at least 65. Okay, so we need to get the thing spinning first. Let's spin it up to 100. Okay. Then let's activate the main engine. And then let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. That's right. You can actually control your own ride. Now, I'm going to ride on this. I'm going to ride on that and immediately give myself motion sickness. So I'm immediately going to remove myself from that situation. But you get the idea. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the fact that you can do this. It's great. It's pretty grand. To be honest, I'm probably not going to be building too many of these halls. Maybe we'll leave this just because, I don't know, it's a little novel. But I'm probably not going to be building too many of them. What we can do, and we will do that in just a second, for the second one that we place down, we can actually plonk down a blueprint. Now, the other thing to mention is that each and every hull has got like a different attractivity score, different utilization, so we can only have 21 people in here at any one time, and also the ride has got certain stats as well that we're going to need to keep in mind. Right, so now that that's out the way, now that we've actually got now that we've actually got a ride, potato... there we go. Let's oh, look at that. It's got a nice little word art thing going. And let's get some decent colors. There we go. Red and actually, can we? There we go. That's a little better. Actually, no. That's more hideous. That's a little better. Okay, let's get this thing opened. So we can actually adjust the price. Average visitor interest at 13 coins for entry, or we can put it right back up to 30. You know what? Give me like, I don't know, 15 maybe. 15 sounds okay. Capacity, let's bump this up to 50, and I think we should immediately, we're immediately gonna see a whole bunch of people start spawning in and immediately rushing into the park because they realize that the fun starts here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Lots and lots and lots of money. Now, of course, we need to keep an eye on exactly how much money we're making. Revenue is fairly poor at the moment, but I have no doubt that we're going to manage to increase that as we go. We got a little attractivity map here. We got a little dirt heat map. We can actually do a little cleaning if we need to, if we want to. We can select some visitors if we want to. We should probably do that just to evaluate how things are going. And we've also got a capacity heat map, which is kind of fun, kind of funky. Okay. People should be getting on the ride. I hope people are getting on the ride anyway. That's the dream. Stick it into 2 or 3 times speed just to see if people are. Hey, there we go. We got people on the ride. That's wonderful. Now, of course, there's not really much here, and to be fair, we probably do need to think a little bit about moving forward and making some more progress. Research-wise, I mean, we've got 10 research points at the moment, and so we can unlock a fairly large amount of stuff. I mean, transit upgrades we can get more rides, which is kind of funky. What do we need for this? Unlocked after achieving attractivity milestone 2. Oh yes, we'll get to that in just a moment. But we've got these 3 rides for now. Restaurants, we can get a medium restaurant, we can get a cafe, we can get a store. Why don't we get a medium restaurant? Sure. Let's get a medium restaurant. We're only... Oh my goodness gracious me. Park impression is not good. Yeah, this is what happens when Potato starts to design stuff. Bad stuff happens. What's the notification that we've got? Build more rides with intensity. I mean, video game. Come on. I just opened the thing. Also, the game has decided to leave me with this hint here. All right, that's a tremendously irritating thing. But that's fine. Look, you know what? Give me 100%. Give me 100%. Bump it up. Oh, the hint has gone away. Excellent news. Well, I'm not going to click on the notifications anymore because that just seems like a recipe for disaster. Anyway, we need a little bit of extra money in order to make the next ride, I think. Although I say that, I might be able to squeeze by with just... Let's plonk this down here. Yep, that's looking pretty good. And let's get a blueprint. What do we want? Empty blueprint, Dark City. Oh, that's nice. Or Havalter? It's a piratey theme. I mean, we've already got the piratey theme. We might as well go with Dark City. Also, it's definitely got nothing to do with the fact that it's cheaper. Well, hey, look at this. Achieved attractivity milestone. You've brought your park to an attractiveness score of 150. And that's exactly why the blueprints are so great. And this is going to give us a whole bunch of research objectives, as well as a little bit of park and a little bit of cash, and also a little bit of research money, which is very, very nice indeed. Now, it's not... Hey, look at that. Another research milestone. Wow, or another attractivity milestone, I should say. Let's get this opened up. Nice. It's a little expensive to do this, but very, very well worth it. Let's also get the... Let's go in here, and let's get a right. Boop. What do we care about? The machine, or do we care about the pendulum? I mean, if I was to build the pendulum, I would have no money left. Let's get the machine. Now, intensity-wise, the machine is 2 bars. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. The pendulum is still the best, but it's not bad. It's not bad to be at least making some progress on that. So I'm pretty happy with this. This looks like a wasteland in comparison. It's just absolutely desolate. It's miserable. Absolutely miserable. But that's fine. Also, I'm going to turn the volume up just a little bit, because I turned it right the way down. But it seems like the music is very, very quiet, which is fine. I don't necessarily mind quiet music. Anyway, what does everyone think? Okay. No intensity of rides, no taste, no menu in the restaurants. That's because we have no restaurants. I tell you what, that is exactly what I was going to go and try and fix. Small cleaning building, research building. Yeah, we should get a research building if we want to generate more research points. I do kind of care about that. Let's get, oh my lordy, let's get a huge hulking great cafe here. We can't actually build in front of this line, so let's just... 75k, oh my goodness, how am I so unbelievably out of money? A popcorn area, sure, we'll get a popcorn area. We do not have enough money to buy a salad bar. But we do have enough money to buy a chocolate bar. Sure, let's get one of those. I'm gonna just hope that people decide to buy stuff from my cafe and give me loads of money. This is, of course, what we're after. Let's stick it in 3 times speed, because I suspect that it's gonna take me a fairly long time to recoup my losses. We got a chocolate store, a toilet, a small cleaning building, and a research building. I mean, we can do all of those things, right? Small cleaning building as well. Let's get a small cleaning building. I'm assuming that, yeah, it's a certain radius that the cleaning facility works in, so that's kind of nice, and means that I don't necessarily need to worry about cleaning up manually, which, you know, I could do if I wanted to, with a pretty janky animation, but I'm not particularly interested in doing that. Okay, so what is the number of people that we actually have in the park? I mean, we've got a max capacity of 100 visitors, and to be honest, it looks like we're pretty much hitting it the entire time, which is kind of nice. I feel like maybe I should crank up the price a little bit, because I'm really deserving of a better price of entry, which is kind of nice. That's real good. That is real good. I mean, we're maxing it out pretty consistently. It says that I'm gonna have low visitor interest, but to be brutally honest, I mean, if these two numbers combined consistently equal 100, then I'm fine with that. So anyway, that is the basis of the game, and I gotta be honest, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I kind of love it. It's pretty freaking good. It's a pretty freaking lovely concept, and I love the fact that everything is indoors. I really don't know why, but I find it so endearing. I really, really do. I might have accidentally created a super large area where we can't really do anything, and to be honest, do I really want to do that, or do I really want to leave this as is, or do I want to adjust? I could maybe ditch some of these paths, get like a little bit of extra cash back, since I'm not using them. And if I'm able to get a little bit of extra cash back, then that means that I might be able to build another research building. which may end up coming in handy. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, to be honest. That's fine. I mean, can we research anything? I mean, I know that we don't have any research generation at the moment, but we could... Oh, we could research loads of stuff. We can research themes, small restaurants. No, we need to achieve, what is this? After need level 3. Accumulate total visitor need experience of 450. Okay, so that's a fair while away. Need level 48 more experience for the next level. I think we just need to increase the capacity, to be honest. If we're able to increase the capacity a little bit, then that would be grand. Utility rooms unlocks the small warehouse room, decreases handling time. I have no idea what that really translates to, but I'm sure it would be kind of handy. Parking, more visitors can come into your park. Park capacity plus 100. Sure. So if we do we need to pay for the upgrade, or does that just automatically apply? That automatically applies. Okay, I mean, that's just an absolutely insane bit of research that we were able to get there. That's really, really good. Maybe makes me think twice about, yeah, about having a super high ticket price. Oh my goodness gracious me. Look at this. We're about to hit 200 visitors. Everyone is en route. Okay, keep adjusting, keep adjusting. 5.2k in the last 24 hours. Look at the cash! Oh my goodness, it's coming in a major way. Okay, more parking. All right, I no longer... Oh my goodness gracious me. I no longer care about anything in the research queue apart from parking. Parking and transit options are the best. How do I get a bus? I need more levels. Okay, park capacity. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. It's getting hot in here. Menu, taste, and intensity. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Okay, we have so many people. We have so many freaking people. We're making so much money. It's actually ludicrous. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Let's reduce the price of a ticket a little bit. We don't want to see that go down. We don't want to see that number go down. Intensity and taste are both in somewhat high demand. Max 300. Let's lower the price of the tickets. See if we can, you know, crank up the numbers here. I don't think that we're going to be able to get the next visitor level milestone as much as I would like to. I think that we're just a little bit far away. A little bit far away. Okay. Could we maybe do some research, please, video game? I would very, very much like to do some research. Let's get a research building down. There we go. Let's get a research building down. Like there. Sure. And we'll build some pads out here to accommodate that. And this gives 1 research point per day. Staff costs, upkeep costs. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with that. I mean, we don't need to worry about it. It is what it is. What's the notification? Complexity, intensity. Okay, we're gonna see this hint. We're gonna see this hint stick around for a little while longer, but that's fine. Okay, people are waiting for far too long in the toilet, and that's a shame. I'm disappointed. But to be honest, this is a learning experience more than anything else. When is this hint gonna disappear? Please disappear at some point soon. There we go. Okay, salads. Let's get a salad in there. We've got a cafe, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So that's a second. That's a second opportunity for people to eat something. We've already got popcorn, chocolate. Is there any research that we can do right now that would give us? No, don't care about hall decoration. Don't care about this. Don't care about this. Just give me... I don't even care about the utility room necessarily. No, straight up we cannot get anything else. Okay, I'll take the handling room. Ooh, hold up. That's another type of ride hall. Water deco halls? Ooh, okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. I want some different sizes in here. This is very cool. All right, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. And what did I say I was after? Oh yeah, I was after this utility room, but we don't have the research points to make that happen yet, so we'll have to wait a little bit. Okay. All right, that's fine. Okay, so research is on the go. That's wonderful. Let's stick it into 2 times speed. I did need to get a little bit of extra cleaning. Didn't I? Yep. Extra cleaning and also a toilet right here. Brilliant. And so that should mean that we're going to be making way more money. Way more money now. And I'm hoping that people should be flocking to this park in droves. Right, let's have a little overview. What have we got going on here? Intensity is missing. I understand that. It's not great. We need to get that pendulum down. Complexity of the rides, that's a little bit of a shame as well. It's not great. Restaurants, yeah, I understand that my restaurants aren't great. We got a cafe and a salad bar. It's pretty lame. Park impressions, they're fairly low, and the quality of my store is also fairly low. I mean, a popcorn and a chocolate store right next to the toilet. I mean, I can understand how that could be misconstrued. So, you know, I think maybe it's time that we improve our ideas somewhat. Okay. Do we want to build a deco hall, or do we want to build a ride hall? I mean, we could build well, we don't have the money to do it right now, but we could build a big ride hall if we wanted to. Might be an idea if we built a deco hall here. Oh, that's perfect. Let's build a deco hall right over there. Let's stick a single bit of path right here. And then, I don't know, stick down a blueprint space research lab. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pirate Pam's pirate hideout. Oh, man, look at this. Okay, let's go for the space research lab for no reason relating to price. Absolutely no reason relating to price. Look at how cool this is. Look at how unbelievably cool this is. I've got to enter the lab just to see what's going on. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We can see the people coming through. Oh, man, this is brilliant. Okay, I mean, there is so much potential here to create a space zone and a pirate zone. Oh, that's wonderful. I like that a lot. Okay, let's bump up the ticket price a little bit because I feel like that's what we need. Earnings are down over the last wee while, and I don't love that. When are we going to hit the next milestone? Need level. Defines how demanding your visitors are. Each visitor grants experience based on their satisfaction. We need to satisfy more visitors. I'm working on it. Research points, we're also working on it. Visitors, we are close to the milestone. 114 away, but to be fair, we're probably quite far off that. We could definitely hit the attractivity milestone. That would be very, very easy. But I really want to get another ride down. And as far as I'm aware, there is no ability to take hulking great loans out in this game, which, to be honest, is my one complaint. My one complaint about the game. Look, we just need intensity, right? Like, we literally just need intensity. That is all that we freaking need at this point, and that's it. That's it, really. That is... shockingly, that is it. Hey, look at that. Achieve need level 3. Buses available. Cool. Large restaurants, medium restaurants. We got 75k and some more research points, so that's kind of great. The real shame in all of this is that I still don't have enough. Wait, hold on. What is this? Oh, it's 18 research points. I thought I could buy research speed with research points for a second there. Yeah, I still do not have... park capacity increased. Oh, we don't have the research points. I don't have the money. I don't have the money for the pendulum. I mean, I could maybe buy it here if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. Do I buy Dark City? I can't buy another Dark City. Sure, you know, 6 grand to make it look a little better. Yeah, it's probably worth it purely from the point of the attractivity stuff. New rides are available. I tell you what, maybe the new ride is cheap enough that it doesn't cost me what a pendulum costs me, because a pendulum costs me, yeah, 48750. 150,000. I'm looking for intensity. Anything with intensity is good. I mean, the bouncer, it's a little more expensive. Attractivity 15, capacity 48. You know what? Sure, I'll take that. Let's freaking go. And let's also see, do we have the points? No, we do not have the points for a bus, unfortunately. As much as I would love it, we do not have the ability for that. Okay, so let's go into ride halls. Now, we could get a different shaped ride hall. This would cost 150,000 though, and that is not money that we presently have. Although I say it's not money that we have. It's money that we do have, but if we do buy it, then we're in trouble. Let's buy that over there. Let's extend the pathways over here. You can kind of see where I'm going with this. Like, we're going to have a walkway through the back here. We don't necessarily need to have it in place right now. We could, you know, scooch this one out. We could scooch these holes around a little bit. I do kind of like that you have the ability to sort of adjust on the fly. Let's keep an eye on our ticket price. Our ticket price is shockingly okay at the moment. Yeah, I'm going to bump the ticket price, actually. Then let's enter the hall. We'll place down the right. And what did I say that we were going to go for? The bouncer, I think it was. Yeah, we don't have enough money. Okay, we need 187. We're very close. We're very, very close to hitting that. And we're also maybe going to hit another attractivity milestone at some point. What do we need? 185? We should probably do a little bit of research, maybe, to try and increase the attractivity of this pirate research. I mean, that's grand. Japanese research, city research, space research, Western research, Viking research. You know what? Give me Viking. Give me Snow Viking. Let's do that. Japan. Fine. Fine. I'm content with that. We need 187. We've got 187. Let's get this down. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Anything for intensity. That's what we're after here. Okay. What did I say? Bouncer. Yep, it is the bouncer. That is a truly horrific color, but there you go. And decoration. I mean, again, we could do Viking stuff. We could do Viking stuff. But I'm not gonna worry about that too much, because we're just gonna throw down a blueprint and hope that we have a Viking blueprint. Because if I have to design a freaking Viking thing myself, then we're in trouble. We do have a Viking blueprint. Is this going to increase the attractivity, though? That's the only question. Sure. You know what? Go for a Viking. Go for a Viking setup. I don't know if this counts towards attractivity, given that we've already got one. But look, we're definitely going to get intensity. That's good news. That's good news for us. That's good news for us, I think. Okay. Let's keep an eye on the ticket price here. You know what? Let's bump it up. Let's bump it up to 90. Let's max it out. Let's freaking max it out. I mean, people are still going to buy to get in. Unfortunately, it's just going to be slightly fewer than if they otherwise decided to. I'm going to keep an eye on what everyone's thinking about the park. Complexity, intensity, not great. Also, not super in love with the fact that we don't have much novelty in our stores, and also we don't have much quality in our stores either. Kind of get that, to be honest. Kind of get that. Novelty. Do any of these things give novelty? Ambiance, novelty. Hey, look at this. A medium sweet store gives novelty. I will try and build that. No guarantees that we're going to be able to build it right this second. 56,000. What do we got? We got 26k. I mean, we're not far off, to be honest. We're not far off at all. The other thing that we are desperately crying out for is more research points. Like, we definitely need more research points. Like, we really, really need more research points. Visitors, we're probably not going to hit that for a little while. Need level, we're probably not going to hit that. I tell you what, I know exactly what the order of operations is here. Right. First and foremost, we get ourselves a sweet shop. Right. We get ourselves a sweet shop. Shouldn't cost too much. We're pretty much there. And in fact, if I'm thinking correctly, then I should be able to just go into here and remove some paths. There we go. Maybe make some savings here and there. Get us closer to our milestone. This is some true economizing here in order to remove literally all of the useless tiles. That works. It works, though. It works. All right. Stores. What did I say? Cafe. Sweets. That's the one. All right. Get that down over there. Okay. So that's going to give people novelty. In fact, if I have a little look at the park, you should be able to start to see some novelty increasing. We should start to see it increasing. And also, we're going to be making a huge amount of money, apparently, from the sweets, which is kind of great. Taste at the restaurants is very, very low. People love the fact that there is a lot of menu selection, but not much else. Novelty, there we go. We're starting to register novelty here, and that is wonderful. There are some bits of mess here. That's fine. Attractivity 150, attractivity 170. I think we're still getting an attractivity score. I think we're still getting an attractivity score on everything. Let's clean that up. All right. Anyway, what I was gonna say is we need to get a couple of deco holes down. We need to hit our next bonus. Right, man. We should have these. We should have these as like walking points between the areas. Yeah. So let's get that down. Oh, actually, that's pretty bad because that's only corners. Is there a... Ooh, I tell you what, adjust hole placement. Yeah, let's bump this out to here. And then this... We squeeze you in the middle? Oh, yes. Oh, big yes. Big yes, big yes, big yes. I don't know if that costs any money, but... Look at that. Now we're talking. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, let's look at the blueprint. What do we got? A car race city crash. 2 cold huts. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that is wonderful. And our attractivity score goes through the freaking roof. We get a whole bunch of money as well, which is grand. You know what? Let's just see if we can try and get a few more. See if we can try and get a few more of these deco holes down. Maybe it's even worth me seeing if I can research some more. Where are they? Deco holes. Yeah, what do we need? Achieving visitor milestone. Okay, all right. We're a little ways away from that at the present moment. But I think that we can hit our next attractivity score fairly easily. Okay, let's do it. And fairly cheaply, which is absolutely something to do with it. Let's go here. So we haven't got this one down yet. So place that. Ooh, how much was that? Oh, it was only 15,000. I thought it was a little bit more pricey there. Let's squeeze this in. Can we squeeze this in here? Not really. Not really. Not very easily, anyway. We can squeeze that in there. Sure. Build out a little bit. Get a blueprint. What do we got? Pirate Pams. We haven't got Pirate Pams yet. We should also get Pirate Hideout as well. Achieve need level 4. Cool. Extra level of parking, more research points, and 100,000. Okay, I mean, look. If ever there was a more clearer reason to spend money to make money, it's right now. Let's get a Pirate Hideout. So you have to go through Pirate Pams in order to get to Pirate Hideout. That's what we got to do. I like that a lot. Also, we still haven't decorated this place. Natural Paradise or Wild West Showdown. Wild West Showdown, it has to be, given that this is the Wild West area, and that's pretty darn freaking cool, if I do indeed say so myself. At 90 bucks, apparently, we are still in the money. Let's bump the price to new, untold levels of greed, and then let's see what we can get. Oh my giddy ant. Look at this. 50 research points for 500 capacity. Unfortunately, we're not quite there yet. We're going to have to buy the bus for now. But I want to hit that. That is brilliant. That is really, really good. In order to... Oh, look at this. This is the bus area. I didn't even realize. I like how the map adjusts. That's very, very cool. Right. If we go into happiness... No, ticket price. Yeah. What I'm seeing is that we can probably hit our milestone, right? I think we can hit our milestone. I think that we're gonna hit it purely because we can. I mean, we got a lot of people who are en route to the park right now, and we only need 57 more to hit the next visitor milestone. So we're almost certainly gonna hit that right now. If we don't hit it, we'll drop the ticket price a little bit, just to encourage a few more people into the park. But I'd rather not do that. For obvious reasons, obvious monetary reasons. Let's also see what we can do in terms of... In fact, no, I don't want to do anything more in terms of research. What I want to do is I want to get more research buildings down. I'm sick and tired of having to wait decades. There we go. Decades for research points. Hey, 340 visitors in your park at the same time. It cost us basically nothing. And we got 75k for it, which is pretty darn fantastic. Right, what is the notification saying? A whole bunch of hints and tips that I don't particularly care about. And let's check out happiness. Exclusivity. How do we improve that? I have absolutely no idea. What I do know is that we are making an insane amount of money, though. We're making an absolutely insane amount of money. Attractivity, we need 155 more. I don't really think that... Ooh, look at this. Exclusivity, no. Intensity. The swing. I guess I could do that, sure. Anything else that we need? /want water deco halls. We'll get that water deco hall, sure. Sure. All right. We'll get a water deco hall, and we'll also get a... Yeah. We'll also get like a normal ride hall as well. Let's see what we've got here. Natural paradise, snowed in Viking. I mean, we got to go for the natural paradise. The theming is too good. Theming is too good. Okay, and that should push our attractivity score up just a little bit, which is grand. Let's get this ride hall down. So we're gonna get a nice big ride hall here. We'll stick it down over. We'll stick it down over here, actually. Yeah, this sounds pretty good. Build that out there, like so. Let's go blueprints. Let's go Western and teepees or Japanese hall. What looks more impressive? Unfortunately, no pirate theming at the moment. Western and teepees is way more impressive. However, it also costs 16,000. Let's go for the 16,000 one. Sure, what the heck. Hey, look at that. Attractivity milestone absolutely smashed. And let's enter the hall and we'll get ourselves a ride. Still no chance of building a freaking pendulum, eh? No, we're going to have to get the swing instead. Oh, dude, we need to get the pendulum. We have to get the pendulum. What does it cost? 487? 487. We got to wait until we get the pendulum. 487, it's got to be done. Exclusivity and intensity, both of which I think that we are sorely lacking at the moment. Intensity and exclusivity. Yeah, I mean, look, we just need more rides, to be honest. We need way more rides. We need way more of everything. Research for deco, I like, but I don't really care about. Toilets, don't really care about. Stores, any stores. I tell you what, all of these different types of stores, they're going to cost me a heck of a lot of research points, so I'm not going to commit to it right now, but I do want to do it. I don't really care about the other rides. I tell you what, there's quite a shockingly small number of rides in a game all about rides. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm not actually that bothered about anything that we've got here. I'd much rather save up for parking. I think just increasing capacity by 500 is just going to make such a huge difference, right? I mean, park capacity at the moment, I think, is about 400. So if we basically double it with this, I mean, it's got to be done, right? We got to save up for the big 500. So we got to save up for the pendulum. We got to save up for the park capacity increase. Low visitor interest supposedly at 120 bucks for the price of entry. I don't freaking believe it. I don't freaking believe it at all. We need to adjust this area as well because we need people to walk through. We need people to walk through our halls. We really do. Need people to walk through our halls. Also, it would be nice if we could increase the effectiveness of our research areas, which I don't think that we can necessarily do at this moment in time. Is everything clean? Everything is clean. Obviously, nobody's going to this ride hall over here, even though I spent 16 grand on it, but it's okay. It's going to happen. Mark my words. Can we maybe change this? Pirate Palms. Pirate Hideout. You know what? Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. The station is nice, but clearly we need to change the theming a little bit because it's not working perfectly. It's not meshing in the way that I want it to mesh. We need to have the pirate area. We need to have a space station area somewhere else. You know, it's not perfect, but it's far from the worst. Okay, where are we? Almost to 50 research points. I think it's 487. I think for the ride. So let's not worry about that too much. +3 per day. We're almost to the end of the day, so we're almost in line for another one. Yeah, I wonder where I unlock blueprints. Like, where do I unlock blueprints? And also, how do I unlock more halls? Because I kind of rate halls. Need level. 500 and something more experience. Yeah, okay. Here's the order of operations. Order of operations is as follows. We unlock parking, because parking is just going to absolutely completely break the game wide open for us, and we're going to be able to see, I mean, just a huge number of extra visitors in our park. We're going to be able to hit the visitor milestone easily. Very, very easily. Then, after that, we're going to pursue all of the different restaurants here, because I think at the moment we've got them all. We've got salads, we've got popcorn, we've got a cafe, we got chocolate, we got it all. We've got it all. So really, boom. All right, let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. This number should increase tremendously. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We got like a billion people on the way. And I think that we're going to hit our milestone. I think that we're going to hit our milestone. Oh, look at all the people flooding in. Maximum of 900. So we've gone from 400 all the way up to 900. Oh my giddy aunt. Okay, yeah, as I say, that was super handy. And we're about to hit our visitor milestone. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's get the big ride that we wanted to get in here for a while now. Let's get the pendulum. It's freaking monstrous. But I'm happy with that. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's rock and roll. Okay, so that's going to improve everyone's vibes. I mean, just tremendously. Look at this. People are now starting to walk through our exhibits, which is grand. We're about to hit our milestone. And in fact, if we reduce the price of tickets, we can get more people in here. I mean, we can squeeze up to 900 people into this park. Let's take the price down to like 75 bucks. I mean, that's just going to make this number explode. It really, really is. 60 people en route. Surprisingly few people are coming. You know what? Drop it down to like 30. Drop it down to like 30 and then boost the price. That's what we're going to do. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather have a full park than... I'd rather have a full park than anything else. Okay, that's another 300 people en route right now. I'm pretty certain that we're going to be... Yeah, that we're going to be fine. Boost the ticket price. Boost the ticket price a little bit now. Make sure that we... make sure that we're making sure that the supply curve and the demand curve meet at the same place. We're getting so many visitor number achievements that I'm not even sure what's happening anymore. We're still gaining a few more people as well, believe it or not. We've got another 50 people en route. Now, if all of them go into the park, then that's great. We're going to hit our next visitor accomplishment level thing. But if not, no worries. It's fine. Okay, any additional transport unlocks that we can get? What do we need? Need level 5? A little ways away from that. Water deco halls. No. I said that I was going to get something else. What did I say I was going to get? Utility room. I don't care about utility rooms. Maybe I do care about utility rooms, but I don't care about them now. All right, small restaurants, large restaurants, medium restaurants, and stores. We gotta unlock them all, and then we gotta build them all. Right. Restaurants. Let's go. Pancakes. Pancakes. Yep. Ice cream. Yep. Fries. Yep. And build that. Okay, we've now got like a second atrium area, which I think is grand. I think that that's what we need in order to increase everyone's opinion of the park. Genuinely, I think that's it. I really do. I really, really, really do. Okay. Need level. I think that we're probably going to hit a whole bunch of need levels. We need toilets. Toilets are in demand. Let's get some toilets. And let's also get a utility room as well, eh? Toilets, and we can't do that one yet. That's fine. But let's get a utility room, because apparently we don't have a utility room yet, and or a warehouse room. It's probably pretty useful for something. Right? Sure. I'm sure this is useful. It's a pretty bad place for it, to be honest. Let's put it in there. And then we'll connect it up. Yep. Nice. Okay, so that's going to decrease handling time for some reason. And that's going to mean that things just take less time, I guess. Which is a good thing. Means that we can serve our customers faster. Not really convinced that I care particularly much about it, but there you go. That's where we are, I suppose. Let's get some small toilets here. Let's get some small toilets there. Anywhere that we can sort of squeeze them in, we're gonna squeeze them in. Doesn't really seem to be any reason not to. Milestone, park milestone. Let's hit this park milestone. Free entry. I want to see as many people in this park as we can possibly get in the park. It is gonna absolutely wipe out our earning potential for, you know, like a microsecond. But I think we can hit it. I think that we can hit it if we just let enough people into the park. Then we can increase the price again. I don't know if it's gonna lower exclusivity or something. That does seem like a weird little quirk that the video game might take into account. But okay, all right, we're clearly not hitting it, which is big dumb. So let's just absolutely hike the price. Everyone seems to be okay. We are losing a few people. We're not getting many people back in, but that's fine. Let's clean up this area. Clean up this area. Right, toilets are no longer a huge issue. Novelty, exclusivity are still in high demands. Why is this taking a long time? Oh yeah, people ain't riding on the rides as fast as they used to be. All right. Speaking of rides, let's see if we can try and squeeze in one more here. We cannot. We are out of space. We are out of space, and unless we want to expand the grounds of the park, which I think categorically we do. Oh, I see. We've got an unlimited amount of land, or at least theoretically unlimited amount of land. Let's go for this one here. Sure, let's get that place down. Hey! Achieved need level 5. We've got the bus level 2, which is probably pretty good, and 125k, which is very, very nice indeed. Right, let's tweak this a little bit. Yeah, move it left there. Nice. Okay, I don't even know if I changed anything. The point is, let's get a walkway. I was trying to see if we could maybe do some sort of a deco hole in the middle. Yeah, like this. Deco hole there, and a ride hole, I guess. I'll take the water deco hole for now because that's probably a bigger priority. Let's unlock. We can't unlock the next level of bus, unfortunately. We are a ways away from that. Right, now, what have I not unlocked yet? Not used that one, I should say. We've not used that one. Or if we have, I haven't been paying attention. And let's get some pads here, and then another hole. Another deco hole. Let's go for this one. Again, pretty sure that I haven't used that one. All right. Let's get this all equipped. Blueprints. Sure. You know what? Let's go for a Japanese-themed area here. Natural paradise. That's kind of adjacent, I guess. And then a space shooter or Ormthivit. All right, this is gonna be wacky area. Let's Japanese hall there, and let's get a ride in this place. We got 165k to spend on a ride. Do we have any rides that we haven't placed down? That's the real question. I don't think so. I don't think that we do. We're gonna need to go and unlock a ride. And we need to do it. I mean, we don't need to do it fast, but we got to do it. We've got to do it. Rides. That's not a bad idea. This one here. Alternatively, this one. Sure. You know what? Let's unlock them both. So what's this one called? This is called Chaos. All right, sure. Chaos. Let's get Chaos. Chaos. I'm happy with Chaos in a Japanese garden. I mean, it quite frankly could not be more opposite. But there we go. We got it. We've got it. We have absolutely got it. Okay, let's adjust price of tickets a little bit, shall we? Take it down to around about 100. See if we can push up the numbers just a smidgen. How are we doing? Need level is fine. Attractivity level is also fine. You know what we're really crying out for? We're really just crying out for another deco hall here, to be honest. Which one do we not have? Do we not have this one? Don't think that we've got this one. Hey, we don't. Plaza del Taco. Yep, let's get another one of those. It is this one. And we're gonna get Cyberpunk City. Hey, we got it. Look at that. Okay, a whole bunch of money as well as a whole bunch of research points. Anything interesting? No, just decoration. Just decoration. That's very cool. That is very, very cool. I like that a lot. It's just a shame that it's so far back and hardly any of my visitors are actually going to get to see what they want to see. Although, speaking of seeing stuff, looks like our ticket prices are a smidgen too low at the moment. Also, we need to get a cleaning operation over here. Let's get a cleaning building there. Good. Absolutely imperative that we stay on top of the cleanliness of this establishment. Right, stores are in a bad place. Let's see if we can fix that. Get all the restaurant unlocks, milkshakes, Italian food, which we don't have the research points for, but we do have souvenirs. Okay, everything but Italian food we can get down right now. Right, so drinks, milkshakes. Was there not one more? Let's have a look. Drinks, milkshakes, souvenirs. Yeah, souvenirs. That was it. That's in shops. Of course it is. All right. And get this out here. Grand. And let's actually move this around a little bit. Just all placement. Whoops. And we'll plonk down a path in the middle there. And what do you know? We're looking good. We're looking real good now. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That is not too bad at all. It would be nice. Oh, I can get one more research building. It would be nice if I could increase the pace of my research, because I feel like that is quite literally one of the only things that's holding me back right now. But I guess we can get another research building, so that's fine. I guess 72% happiness at the moment. The quality of my stores apparently are quality is lacking. The quality is indeed lacking. But what can you do? Not very much. 500 more attractiveness. Need level 700 more needs. We're not doing too badly across all fronts here. Very high novelty now. I mean, we should have some of the highest novelty in the game. Quality is very low, and quality is probably going to continue to be low until we are able to unlock, I guess, the next level of store, which is like, what, 20? Yeah, 20 for the Italian place. That doesn't give us quality, though. We need quality. Quality is from the jewelry establishment, which we are going to get after need level 7, which is a wee ways away. Wee ways away yet. Okay, let's get a small cleaning building over here. Let's get a toilet. Sure. That sounds fine to me. Did we need an additional ride? We did need an additional ride, I think. So we need one more ride hall. We need one more ride hall, and the problem is that I don't think we've got the ability to squeeze it in here. We do not. We need at least 2 or 3 more. At least 2 or 3 more tiles of space. Although I will say, of the selection, I feel like we got a pretty darn good. I feel like we got a pretty darn good thing going. We don't need a small warehouse building. I mean, presumably we can stack these. Presumably we can stack these bonuses. I hope that we can stack these bonuses. Looks like handling time is pretty impressive. Exclusivity. Yeah, exclusivity is a little low. The rides don't leave. They're not great. They're not fantastic. I'll be honest. I'll be honest on that front. They're not unbelievably brilliant. Last 24 hours, 105k in ticket prices. That is bonkers. That is bonkers. Expenses are down. That's great. Last 24 hours in revenue, 400 and something. That's so much money. That's so much money. All right. I don't really care about unlocking the deco options. I mean, it's nice. I'm sure that there's blueprints hidden in there somewhere. We could unlock a new ride hall, which I kind of like the idea of. Attractivity milestone is a fair bit off, though. That's the only thing. We got the toilets, which are bigger and better. Utility rooms. They're there, too. I mean, what can we really hit? We can hit the next need level. We're going to hit the next need level, just as a matter of course. Parking. Oh, yeah, we can get the next level of parking if we were to have 75 research points, but we're not going to. You know what I guess we need to do? I think that we straight up just need to unlock this area or this area. Let's go with this area here. That was 500,000. Okay, wait. Yeah, that was 500,000 that I just ended up spending there. That was a lot more money than I originally anticipated. That's okay. Oh, look, train and research points. Let's have a little look at trains. What do we need for trains? 50 research points. Park capacity is increased by 300. Can't really go wrong with that. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. You know what? I want to get this next. This next haul. Let's splurge 10 research points on that. And let's go for this. I keep thinking it looks bigger than the rest, but it's actually not. Right. And more deco holes, please. Yeah. Connecting places via deco hole is the dream. It's literally the dream. I'm not sure if it's more cost effective. That's the wrong deco hole. That's the wrong deco hole. I saw the entry and exit points, and I stupidly thought, oh, this'll work. It won't work. It won't work for obvious reasons. The entrance and exit is simply not good enough. Let's go here. This one. What do I need? I need. Yeah. No. No. This is not turning into a particularly smooth operation, but I think that you can see where I'm going with this. There we go. It's not terrible. 2 cold huts. Sure. Let's go natural paradise. No, snowed Viking village. I mean, let's do it. And then pirate palms. Why not, eh? Hardly costs us anything. Ooh, odd spaciousness or snowy hills. I like snowy hills. I like snowy hills a lot. That is absolutely cracking. One concern that I do have, of course, is that we need to get another ride in here. We do have another. What's the ride that we don't have? I need to check which ride we don't have real quick, because I thought that we had them all, but I'm now second guessing myself and don't think that we have them all, unfortunately. So we've got pendulum, we've got the arm, we've got the, I don't know, the little teacups but not teacups, and we've got more teacups but not teacups but different. What a truly horrific way of describing what's going on. Yeah, we got both of these. We got that. We got the pendulum. I don't think that we have that one. What's this one called? The circus? The circus and the swing. I don't think that we have the circus or the swing. What the heck is this one? We might have the circus. The circus or the swing? Okay, you know what? Just try and build one. Just try and build one, Potato. Who gives a hoot if you build a second one of a ride? The circus or the swing? Yeah, let's build the swing. Build the swing. That sounds grand. Leave it be at that. The swing is fine, and maybe, just maybe, we're gonna be able to squeeze in another room, another ride hall here. Although I, come to think of it now, doubt the space that we have. Yeah, no, we don't have enough space. I mean, if I shunted everything across a little bit, we would. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Yeah. It's not the end of the world. And one more ride hall in here now. That actually shockingly works. What do we need? Space oddity. Let's do it. And then we need to get the circus, I think. Right. Visitor milestone, we're close. Attractivity milestone, we're very close. Research points, we're still working on. What do we need? We need better stuff all around. We need better stuff all around. That's probably to do with the fact that we're not really working on our deco at all. 20 points for an Italian restaurant. Let's get that, shall we? Okay. And an Italian restaurant. Sure. Sounds like a pretty good thing to do. Attractivity, we are so freaking close. We are so freaking close to our next attractivity milestone. Let's just plonk down, I don't know, like a last one of these somewhere. Blueprints. Pirate Pams. Confirm. Booyah, we got it. And new ride available. And 30 research points, which is kind of nice. What do we got? We have got the launcher. That's the perfect ride for here, right? I don't know what the price was. I didn't even check the price. We only have 260k in the bank, so I suspect that I'm not going to be able to build it. 520k. We don't even have close to the correct amount of money. So you know what that means we need to do? We need to freaking hit our next milestone so that we can get more cash. I think the next milestone that we're going to hit is our park capacity milestone. And the way that we're going to hit our park capacity milestone is by getting one singular upgrade in the transport department, which, gosh darn, should be soon. Also, research buildings. Let's get one more research building, because I'm pretty flush for cash right now. It's just everything else that we need. There we go. All right, that's another research building down. That's great. We know what we're building here. We're building a launcher. That's grand. There's definitely no way that we can squeeze in another ride hall here. Indoorland is flourishing right now. It really, really is. Ticket price, bump it up to 150. Low visitor interest, but frankly, I mean, if we're maxing out the number of visitors that we have, then I am quite content to leave the price as a little bit higher than might otherwise be expected. Need level is still looking fine. What's everyone complaining about? Menu, intensity, quality, exclusivity. I mean, everyone's complaining about everything, but we just need more and more advanced buildings. Toilets are perhaps a little low. Cafe is fully optimized. Toilets, we need to get a few more toilets. Let's squeeze a few more toilets in here. See if that makes a difference. Anywhere where there's a queue, hopefully we should be able to fix. Toilets in a cleaning building. I mean, I know how to fix this and save us some money. There we go. Delete those tiles. Squeeze down some toilets. Excellent. It works. It works. So now the toilet rating should be way higher. Toilet rating is it's a fair bit higher. Yeah. No queues to the toilets over here. Still some queues to the toilets over here, but it might just be like residual queuing. No queue for the cafe, which is grand. It's a 3-star cafe, supposedly. All right, 520,000. I can't believe it, but by wittering away in the background, I was able to apparently wait until I had all the money that I needed, and now we're going to build the launcher, which is the best of the best. What is that? 3 exclusivity, 2 complexity, 1 intensity. Yeah, I mean, sign me up. That's grand. That's really, really good. I am very happy with that. Attractivity milestones, we're a wee ways away yet, but look, this is gonna make everyone happy. I think it's gonna make everyone happy. Is there a way that people can actually get to the ride though? No, now there is. Now there is, if I'm not mistaken. People can get through here. I think it's a little bit of a maze. Yeah, there we go. It's working. It's working. Yeah, it is a little bit of a maze to get through to the end, but look, it's worth it, right? It's absolutely worth it if it allows people to experience happiness. At need level, we're about to hit that attractivity milestone. We're far off. We're very, very far off. Research, man, I would just love to be able to get research points more quickly. I mean, we've reached the limit of our research buildings, and we can't even upgrade our research buildings, which really, really sucks. I'm disappointed. How are we doing for novelty, actually? That's a good test. Novelty, novelty, novelty. Novelty we're pretty good for. Quality, we are low on. We are low on quality. Do any of our shops have quality? No. Apart from chocolate. The chocolate shop is the only one that offers quality. You know what? We'll get another chocolate shop over here, just in case somebody is interested in more chocolate. But to be honest, 73% happiness I don't think is necessarily terrible. Italian food is fine. Souvenirs, fine. Ice cream, fine. Pancakes, also fine. I feel, you know, a few more warehouses on the back end just to sort of help with... just to sort of help with everything. Just to help with increased transit speed or whatever. Would be pretty good. In fact, tell you what, we can start squeezing a few in here. If I destroy that, and then squeeze one in there. Can squeeze 2 in here, actually. Yeah, let's do this. So small warehouse building. Pretty sure that this stacks. In fact, I'm very confident that this stacks. It's gonna make very little difference, but we'll do it anyway. It's gonna be pretty good. Again, not completely convinced that this is necessary, but it's fine. We've got loads and loads of research points to spend now because we hit our milestone, which is brilliant. Ooh, jewelry. That's only gonna cost us 2 to unlock. Abso-freaking-lutely, I'll take that. Sandwiches is free. Okay. Hot dogs costs 15. Let me deal with that in just a second. Pendulum, I mean, says that I can unlock it, but I've always been able to place it, so I don't know if that's a bug or not. 100 research points to increase park capacity by a lot. 100, no, we're going to take this one. Yeah. So the train is going to push our... It's absolutely going to push our capacity over the limit, or over the milestone limit, even. The need milestone, I mean, we just need to service way more customers. We've got a whole bunch of people en route at the moment. We're going to actually bump the price all the way up to 200 because I have complete faith that we're going to be able to surpass this milestone even with a ludicrous ticket price, which I know we have. This is the big glut of people that's going to push us over. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Hey, 150k, 30 research points. A few more types of deco halls, which is quite nice. Let's worry less about the deco halls, more about the vegan food restaurant and the hot dog restaurant. We need to get these places placed, actually. We need to get these places placed. Let's get... Oh, we don't have the research points. I wasn't even paying attention. That's fine. That is fine with me. All right, let's do this. Sure. Delete that path, and let's get some stuff down. So, we need to get vegan food. We need to get souvenirs. No, we don't need souvenirs. We need jewelry. Yes, we need jewelry. That's what we need. I didn't realize it before now, but that is in fact what we're after. Squeeze that down over there. We need hot dogs. Yep. And we need one other thing. Sandwiches? I think it's sandwiches. Right, that should send everyone into a tailspin. Everyone should fall in love with my menu now. Truthfully, there is no other way that I would be happy. There we go. That's lots of handling time increases, which I hope stack. If they don't, I'll be very embarrassed. But that's not really going to push... It's not really going to push times up too much. Also, we apparently demand for jewelry is quite high. And also, it perhaps takes people a little bit longer than it takes to buy, like, a hot dog or something. It takes people a longer time to buy jewelry than it does to buy, like, a hot dog. So it's probably worth us just, you know, spamming a couple of jewelry shops down here and there. There we go. I mean, it's very, very cheap anyway. 68% happiness. Quality should start to increase. Everyone is going to get what they need. Everyone's going to get the quality that they're after. All right, this is looking very, very impressive. Needs, we're a little far off. We should be able to hit this. We should be able to hit this milestone. I think that we still have extra capacity in the park. Need 150 to hit it, and 160 can be en route. So if we take the price down a little bit, which we're going to do, 200 people are en route. We should be able to hit... We should be able to hit the milestone. Not maybe easily, but we should be able to... We should be able to manage. Yep, there we go. We did it. Bigger toilet building. Unlock better types of hall. And most importantly, we got extra research points as well to spend and splurge. Water deco halls. I'll take it. Take that. And I'll take that as well. Which we don't have the points for, but we will get in literally a microsecond. There we go. All right, let's get this hole. Let's get these holes built. So I think I got this one. This is new. Where to put this? Where to put this one? Kind of hemmed myself in here a little bit. Sure, we'll get that over there. We'll get. Maybe it doesn't even need to be connected to the park to... Oh, that's big. That's big. I don't think that I've got the space for that. Hold up. Just kidding, actually. I think that we can buy... I think we can buy territory. We totally can. Buy it over here. Sure. 900,000. Not even a doubt in my mind. Let's get this adjusted as well. This adjusted. I got 3 halls. So we have to be somewhat careful about this. Let's move this jewelry store over here. Let's get some halls. I really don't like these corridors, but I will put up with it for now. Okay, blueprints. What do we got? Space shooter or one of those? All right. Just some cannons or a Japanese town. I gotta be honest, I prefer just some cannons, even though this is a... You know what? I can't do that. We gotta go for a Japanese town. If this is the Japanese themed area, then that's what we gotta do. Okay. This is not brand new, but there we go. We're gonna squeeze that in there nonetheless. Hit our milestones. Okay, jewelry. Again, people are going freaking crazy for jewelry, and I can't really understand why. Is this going to make any difference to people? I hope so. All right. Okay, people's happiness, again, still not completely sorted. Could I get a better utility room? Not really. Not really. Better utility rooms to decrease handling times by 50%. Yeah, maybe. Also, this entire game, I haven't looked at the attractivity overview. Yeah, there's some ugliness in a few places, but I mean, who really cares? Toggle walls. That makes the entire experience just look so much more dreadful, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, this... I've created a monster. I've created an absolute ugly monster. Welcome to Indoorlands. New attractions. Oh, this is hideous. This is hideous. I thought I was creating something so much nicer than this, and yet here we are. We've created this. I kind of dig this, to be honest. I kind of dig this. We've hit about what, 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. We've hit most of the milestones. And I'm pretty pleased with that. My only one complaint is that research does take a little bit of time. But yeah, you know, seven tenths of the game completed. I had a grand old time. This was wonderful. I really like the sort of mechanics of hitting those milestones, getting that big old splurge of cash. We're finishing the game with 1.1 million, and that feels pretty darn good, to be honest. Yeah, I like this. I'm gonna keep an eye on this game. Indoorlands, ladies and gentlemen. Build the most horrifically ugly-looking theme park of your dreams, complete with walls and... Oh, God, it's just hideous. It's just hideous. It's just so unbelievably hideous, isn't it? But it's my hideous theme park, and I'm proud of it. Thank you ever so much for watching, folks. If you're interested in helping make videos like this possible, check out the Patreon page, patreon.com/shopwithpotato. Thanks to Banana and Aurelio for being the $2 $25+ tier patrons. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.